Welcome back to Cleveland Indians baseball on the show. Down on the field, warming up before the game here in Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan, as an interdivision rivalry takes place between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Here on the road, the Indians will be carrying an 84-50 AL Central leading record into the game, as the Detroit Tigers are 74-62 and comfortably in a wild card spot at this point. So we'll see how this game goes down for that standing for them, as the Cleveland Indians are leading both the AL Central and the AL overall record. They have the best record in the MLB as it currently stands, and they are looking to improve that MLB best record in this game. So we will see what the lineup is going to be here in a second, but first, series recap. The Indians are looking to avoid getting swept by the Detroit Tigers, as they lost both of the first two games as Salazar and Bauer took the mound, the 3 and 4 starters. We'll see what Terry Francona puts out on the mound today, or on the field today. It's a little bit different than usual. Ben Revere, Daniel Nava, Michael Brantley, Giovanni Urshela, David Murphy, Francisco Lindor, Brandon Moss, Mike Aviles, and Yan Gomes. I believe we switch Aviles and Urshela's positions right after the game starts. Anibal Sanchez is on the mound, 13-7 with a 3.02 ERA and 164 strikeouts on the season. But Nava and Urshela are in the games because they have good contact versus right-handers, and Santana was a little tired and Kipnis needed a day off as well. So early on here, we're getting some offense from Ben Revere. Could have got over to second, but he just takes first. He will probably steal later anyway. It's Ben Revere here we're talking about. And of course, he's going to capitalize on a chance to steal a base. So he's at second for the batter, Daniel Nava, as Nava is going to take it into left field. And that is going to be fielded, but not until Revere makes it over to third. Next batter is Brantley. He's going to ground into a double play. That's going to be enough to score the run at least. But it does squander any opportunity to score a further run, as Urshela is going to hit a comebacker right here. And so the run scoring ends at 1 for the Indians, but it's an early run of support, and hopefully Sean Markham can use that to his advantage. Detroit's lineup: Rajai Davis, Jose Iglesias, Miguel Cabrera, Anthony Ghost, J.D. Martinez, Jonas Cespedes, Kinsler, Castellanos, and Victor Martinez, who is actually appearing behind the plate today for the first time in years. Sean Markham's on the mound, filling in for the injured righty Zach McAllister. He's 3-5 with a 3.41 ERA so far in this season. He's been filling in quite nicely as our fifth starter, providing very good numbers for a fifth starter. But Miguel Cabrera is going to take this one into the gap in right center. Revere fields that one off the wall, and they have a runner on second with 2 outs. Anthony Ghost is the next batter, and he is going to hit this one down the right field, or the left field line, excuse me. And he is going to be thrown out at home. Miguel Cabrera is by Michael Brantley. A nice throw right there. And so they got too aggressive in trying to get that early run back. Brandon Moss is going to walk right here. Next batter is Mike Aviles, and he is going to take this one into the gap. A good chance that a double ends up just being a single, but it does get Brandon Moss over to third. Yan Gomes would be the next batter, and with 2 outs, a 2-2 count, he is just going to ground it right back up to the pitcher. And so no runs in that inning. 3-2 count, no outs, bottom second. Makes a nice play right here to throw out the batter before he could get on in a close play. Strikeout right here for Ben Revere, as he is going to not be able to beat out the throw to first. Victor Martinez, 3-0 count, and he gets the green light, and he takes advantage, as that one's going to be another double, and Ben Revere is going to have to play this one up against the wall once again. This one is still just going to be held to a double, though. We'll see if they can get anything going after that. There is 2 outs. Jose Iglesias swings through that curveball. A nice placement on the curveball by Sean Markham. And so they don't get a run again. Here is a hard hit, and that one is going to land down in the gap in right center field. Urshela, however, I don't know what the hell was happening right here, and he runs past second. I think I actually know what happened. Is I was controlling the base running with the bumper buttons instead of individual highlighting, and that's clearly not something that was a good idea. Anyway, Miguel Cabrera is going to strike out in his second plate appearance today, and Anthony Gose is not going to do the same. He's actually going to beat out this awesome jump throw by Francisco Lindor that Daniel Nava even did the good courtesy of fielding. However, he's going to blow it right now as Anthony Gose is thrown out, trying to steal second. JD Martinez is up now, and he's just going to simply fly out into center field. Revere is easily going to have this one in his glove. So we move on to the top of the 5th inning, as I believe Brandon Moss is at bat again, and he is going to be just like 7 feet short of a home run, maybe 10 feet short of a home run right there. Moving on, Yoenis Cespedes actually draws a walk, something that he does not do very often in real life. He comes through right there, and then Ian Kinsler's going to swing at a pitch well out of the zone right there. Markham's not usually that deceptive of a pitcher to get a strikeout like that. And then Cespedes is going to be thrown out, trying to steal second base. And Nick Castellanos is a bat, 2-1 count, and he's going to drive that one into the gap. If Cespedes had not tried to steal, or if he had stolen successfully, that would have been a run for the Tigers by far. And they would have had this game all tied up. But it's going to be in the hands of Victor Martinez now, and he is just going to ground out as Nava takes that over to first base on his own. 1-2 count now for Ben Revere once again, and he's going to make bat to ball in this situation as he gets on base once again. And you know when he's on base, he's probably going to steal. However, he doesn't right here. This is just going to be a fly out, so close to a home run, and I still have not hit a home run yet with Michael Brantley. That one almost landed too. It would have been runner on second and third, first and second. Instead of just runner on first. Ben Revere gets to second though. Still only one runner. And Urshela is going to strike out on the curveball right there. He would have had it if it was a fastball. He had good location and everything. Rajai Davis is going to walk right here. So they have a speedster on first. Jose Iglesias is going to swing through the curveball once again though. And then Miguel Cabrera is up as the runner's trying to steal. And if the throw wasn't so high, Rajai Davis probably would have been out, debatably. And then Miguel Cabrera is going to double this into the gap again. He is double on both sides of center field in this game. 2 doubles for Miguel Cabrera, and that one drives in a run. And that's the end of Sean Markham's day. Solid day, but we wanted a bullpen man to come in and save the game for us, or at least keep us in the game. Probably the better term for that rather than save, because this is not a save, technically. Mark Repchinski, 7-1 on the season. Only a 3.62 ERA. Again, not a good way to judge a reliever, but in this game there's not really that many in-depth analytical stats. Doesn't hold the runner there, but we did get the out at first, so there's 2 outs, runner on third, 3-2 count for Victor Martinez, and Ben Revere is just fast enough to get this one on the run. Otherwise, that would have been the second run of the game for the Tigers. Ben Revere 2 for 3 with a run in this game. Miguel Cabrera with 2 doubles, one of which went for an RBI. Sean Markham 5 1/3, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 6 hits. Good day for him. He did allow 8 base runners, but he only allowed 1 run, and he did strike out 4, which is a pretty decent total for Sean Markham. I don't know what happened here, but David Murphy got an infield hit as a result of whatever happened, and now Detroit's going to go pull their starter, Anibal Sanchez. He's shaking hands with the catcher, and he is going to be replaced by Jabba Chamberlain, former New York Yankee, and one of the many kings of the pedo stash, as Francisco Lindor is going to fly this one into left field. So Jabba has a decent start to his day, as he did not allow good contact on that. And then Brandon Moss is going to ground into this 6-3 double play. And then they hit a ball down the line here in the bottom inning, as Mark Repchinski is going to be pulled after that double by Yoenis Cespedes. Juan Oviedo comes in, 4.08 ERA, 9-4 record. So our relievers are winning. That's the good news. Kinsler is the first to go down this inning, strikes out right there. Nick Castellanos also strikes out swinging on that slider. And finally, Victor Martinez, fastball, and Oviedo has a successful inning striking out the side. But top of the 8th going, Jaba's still in. Giovanni Urshela is at bat, I believe, and he is going to get this double right here. So that's a nice start to the inning in a tie game. Hopefully something comes of this. As Yan Gomes, so it must have been Mike Avila's. Yan Gomes is a bat, and he strikes out, but that's a passed ball by the catcher, and so runners on the corners for Ben Revere, and this one is going to drop in left field, and Cespedes cannot field it. That was only going to be 1 run. Now it's 2, maybe 3. No, the runner's going to stay at third, as he would have been easily out right there. But 2 runs come across. Aniel Nesbitt. Is it Aniel or Angel? I'm not 100% sure either way which one it is. But he comes onto the mound now, and Daniel Nava's going to add another right there in that gap shot single. And so the Indians score 3 runs in the inning. Still no outs. Strikeout right there for Michael Brantley. I don't know what happened right there. But Nesbitt gets a strikeout, and David Murphy is going to ground out right here to end the inning. But that's probably all the Indians need. Rafael Soriano comes on to pitch the 8th inning. 2.61 ERA on the season, 37 strikeouts. And numbers have improved since he was removed from the closer's role again. He did not have a very successful run in the closer's role, even though he is a native closer anyway. So I don't know what that was all about. But his ERA is back under 3. So far, Miguel Cabrera is going to hit this one into left field, close to a home run, but not quite. I'm sorry if the quality's kind of fuzzy. It is on my screen right now, but I don't know if that's just my pre-render, because I pre-render when I do these commentaries in a lower quality than I end up rendering them in. It's also because I streamed these games originally, which for Season 2 will not be the case. But in Season 1, I've streamed these games, so it's not super consistent quality. But here we go. We were trying to get some runs in the top of the 9th. However, it was not so successful. And we're going to go in the bottom of the 9th with Cody Allen, who's had an excellent run since he was put back in the closer's role. After that rocky start to the season, he has really turned things around. It's much like his real-life campaign. Victor Martinez, or J.D. Martinez here at bat. He is going to draw a walk on that borderline pitch right there. The next batter is Jonas Cespedes, and he is going to strike out right there. Ian Kinsler is going to pop up. That's going to be the end of the game. Indians win 4-1. Next episode is going to be against, I believe, the Minnesota Twins, and that should be coming out at some point next week. Oh no, it's Kansas City Royals, then the Minnesota Twins. So we got a big stretch of division games coming up to end the season. We just played Detroit. We have the Royals, Twins, and the White Sox coming up. Or no, it's not the White Sox. It's the Red Sox. Excuse me. I don't have my notes labeled properly. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time for some more Indians baseball on the show. See you later.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Juan Oviedo. His record is now 10-4. Credit the save to Cody Allen. He's 23rd. The loss goes to Jabba Chamberlain. He falls to 4-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.